Last month, we tackled the first 4 steps for those of you wondering how to buy your own home. This month, we'll look at the process to pay for your first home and things to ask your lender. Hi, I'm Stephanie Prescott with this month's Financial Friday episode. You've been working on your financial baby steps toward buying your first home by paying off your debt and saving for an emergency fund, down payment, and closing costs. So what else can you start doing for the home buying process? Let's look at the next 3 steps for selecting a lender and mortgage options. But first, in case you're wondering, what's a lender and what's a mortgage? Lenders are individuals, groups, or institutions that let you borrow money for a set period of time and repay it with interest. They come in various forms, from banks and credit unions to friends and family and specialized institutions. For our purposes, we'll assume using a bank or a credit union. And a mortgage is a type of loan that is secured with real estate or personal property. So first, do your research. Know the best first-time homebuyer mortgage options. Do a little research online to know the types of programs out there. Personally, I would always use a local lender, so be aware of that as you start looking around and registering on sites for information. I recommend a 15 or a 20-year fixed-rate mortgage if you can swing the payment. You'll save so much money over the life of the loan when you choose a shorter time period. And absolutely make sure you get your interest rate locked in so it doesn't change on you mid-loan. The math is easy. If you can take a 15-year mortgage, you'll have the loan paid off in half the time as a 30-year mortgage, and you'll save all the interest that you would have paid over that time period. Also know your worst mortgage options when you buy a home, like an adjustable rate mortgage, which feels good up front but has massive risks in the long run. It ropes you in with a low initial interest rate, then your lender can raise the rate and your mortgage payment goes up. So many first-time homebuyer loans only require a small amount down, but can cost thousands of dollars more in the long run. So just don't fall for it. Do your research. Next, find a lender that you trust. I think this is an imperative step. Ask around for recommendations. Confirm what your associates tell you by checking online reviews, and then ask your realtor for a suggestion. You can shop around and interview a few people so you're comfortable in your decision. Make a list of questions you have for your lender before your meeting. There are no silly questions. Find out the documents you need to bring with you. Ask your lender's experience. Ask for information on first-time homebuyer programs that are available. In our area, we have the WCDA program. So be sure to get all the details for it from your lender so that you can weigh the pros and the cons. Make sure there are no prepayment penalties for paying off your mortgage early, and find out the timeline from start to finish to get a mortgage. Finally, get pre-approved for a loan before you start to look for a home. Being pre-approved is not the same as pre-qualified. Pre-approval is when your lender verifies your financial information and gives you a letter saying how much money you can borrow. It's just a further step that you can take to ensure that you're looking at homes that you can qualify to buy, and it will make the buying process faster for you when you find the home you love, and may even help to get your offer accepted if you're not just pre-qualified but pre-approved. So these 3 steps will give you something to focus on for the next 30 days while continuing the financial baby steps. Your first home purchase is a big deal, and I don't promise that it'll be easy, but you can do it. I'll meet you back here for the final episode in our first-time homebuyer tip series next month, where we'll cover the 4 steps for how to find a realtor and how to find homes for sale. In the meantime, I wish you success in your home buying process. If you want any help, give us a call at 307-635-0303.